My name is Manomitra and I will be the instructor for Free Camp. Free Camp is actually, it's uh, this is the user interface. So this is a project management tool. So Free Camp project management tool. And the URL is freecamp.com, and don't worry about it, I'll be giving you access. You can this is for now it's free, although you have this upgrade, you can upgrade it and all those things. This main class, this first class will be for as an introduction, the introduction for Free Camp. So I'll show you the step-by-step procedure, step-by-step process. Actually, they have got a new interface back in I think it was in 2016. I had this lot of I used to create a lot of things, and I used to assign a lot of tasks. Looks like I don't have tasks, but a lot of people, we'll go through this one by one. First, we'll not jump into this right away. I'll just show you how to create an account so that you will be having access to that. Okay. So first we need to create organization. Okay, the first thing is we need to create organization, and then within the organization you have to create a projects, and within you can create multiple projects. It's free, unlimited projects for now. I mean, when I'm giving this lecture, that is on this is on May 1st 2019. It's completely free. I'm not sure how long this will be free, how long it gets. I hope it will be free for forever, hopefully, but we don't know. But you will. So the moment you have this, I hope you will not just recording, but you. I want you to have this hands-on practice on this. So that's the reason I want to give you the access, so that if I miss something or if something gets upgraded, new things, they keep rolling out new upgrade, because this is cloud. This is all in cloud, right? So I don't want you to be say like, okay, this is got outdated or something. You want this as a hands-on practice. Okay, hands-on practice, so you will have some better understanding. Okay, so let's we'll go through this. First, I don't want to jump right away with this, so that you don't show, you'll not. I don't want you to get confused and everything. So this is how it looks like. Okay, this is how it looks like, and I don't want this one. I will log in. That's a different thing. But this is this is the URL. This is how it looks like. This is, they have this Kanban. Okay, the first thing and foremost thing, I forgot to say that it's good we went to their website. Thing is, this is used more into Kanban process. That means in agile methodology. When you are working in agile methodology, FreeCamp is actually a project management tool. Although I will show you the test cases and testing perspective, most of these will be, I'll show you the testing perspective, and we'll go through these charts and all those things. But task, of course, task is the task is the major thing. Anyone can give you task. Scrum master can give you task, your boss can give you task, your lead can give you task. As a matter of fact, you can create your own task. Your boss says, okay, I want this done by next week. That's how that's how you get orders from your boss. I want to get this done with the next week. Do whatever you want. So in that case, if you are using this Free Camp, you want to create your own task, and you want to create everything by yourself. All right. It becomes hectic when if you don't know what to do. So this is a project management tool, and looks like we have a lot of things here to do here. You have Wiki. Wiki is something like SharePoint, where you actually share this. It's kind of it's project management tool, of course, not a test management tool. but wiki is something where you store your documents. Let's say you want to share with your teams, you have this architect guy, developer guy, testers, scrum masters, product owners, and a lot of people, right? A lot of people working, Java developer, web developers. It's too many people to, and they're working on so many other projects. You want these documents, like test plan document, test strategy documents, business requirement document, lot of documents. So you want to share this. So that's the reason you have this wiki thing. This is the wiki. All right. Wall. Yeah, this is getting the Facebook thing. I don't know. This is. I don't know. This. I know I've been giving this tutorials like for for Rally, for Jira. Rally is the most professional tool I've ever used, and I've given the tutorial on that. Alright, and I've been giving this on Jira, test management tool, and a few others. The problem is, they make it like a Facebook. You can, it's like you like option. They have this like option. You have this comment option. That's not professional. But okay, but we won't worry about that for now. But still, you have this option of social communication, as they say. But I'm really not a fan of that. But especially, of course, I use Facebook. Of course, I use LinkedIn. I use a lot of social networking. But this gets too far from that. It's a professional tool, and this should look like professional. So somehow this thing is, for me, it looks like odd, but it's okay. You can still have this, but it's but the less usage, you have to use it less. Don't use it for any other. But other than that, everything looks good. You have all these options here and all this thing. And the good thing is you can integrate with all other drive, like Google Drive, this Calendar, and Dropbox, and OneDrive. I don't think we will be doing that, but I'll show you how. Of course, we have this task board. Task board is very important. We have full of features, but all those features are actually not available. Not available in sense, not available for free. This is for free. I'm working like for free. Okay, so let's do this. Guess what? We will. I'll show you. First, you need to create, account for in this. Let's start with this. Okay, so this shows the email ID. Okay, so do I have account? So what I'll do here is, guess what? I'll create with my university account. Okay, because I guess I have too many accounts for this. So university account should be good. So go ahead and what I'll do here is there's no password here. So I'll put full name. Alright, and full name, and then password. I'll be using password, of course. Don't use my account. You sign up your own. That would be better, because it's my university email ID, and I use for a lot of things, so don't want to get into trouble. Okay, so once in this, I want to change my time zone. Bogota, Lima. I'm not sure about that. I want, let's say I want to go to EST, Eastern Time. Okay, UTC -5 Eastern Time. Password. What password did I put? I don't remember. Let's put it again. Okay. Once I do that, update account, and once username is not this one, so just don't worry about it. This Chrome actually use a little bit of they want to store all these passwords. Okay, group name. So now you have actually created account. Actually, I need to verify that account. So since we have already got account, and you have to verify that account actually. So what I'll do here is, so the group name, what I'll do, group name is Udemy for now. We'll just put it as Udemy. Alright, project name. So here what I'll do is Udemy training, should be good. Brief explanation of the project purpose. Oh, that's a good thing. Let's see here. Let's guess what, we will be working on one of the application. Sorry about that. Yeah, I will just use this. One of the application called GMO. GMO is Green Mountain Outpost. Okay, so here's this thing, GMO demo. This is a demo application, web application, where you actually do a lot of things. You can have this button, you can ship. You don't actually get real shipping or something like that, but this is an application for demonstration, not the real application. Our real application is something like Amazon.com. That's a real application where you actually buy stuff. But this is Amazon. Here we are not buying anything, so we don't worry about it. But here you still have this option, but here you're not buying anything, but here you're actually trying to demonstrate that how that thing works. So project explanation, what I'll do is GMO online project. Alright, let's say I'm trying to design a no, not me, I'm not designing any project. Business is designing a project. Business, it's a business project. Okay, this works on in business. Okay, not you. You will be either developer, tester, scrum master, project manager, or CFO, CIO, CTO, CEO, whatever the rank is. Doesn't matter. The business, what the business matters is, like, they want to design this project. Sometimes you work for the client, sometimes the client wants you to work. So that's the project we are working on. GMO online project. Very good. Okay, so this is the project name. Now I know the project name, although you might not readily available for the project. This is readily available, but technically in real time you may not have this ready application ready, because you have to design, right? When you have to design, you don't know how this looks like, right? Does it make sense? You don't know how it looks like, you don't know this font color, you don't know all this website is not ready yet. So in that case, you just here we already know this, so that's a good thing. So and then so they have this question, are you planning to use FreeCap? I'll put it no at this point of time, because I'm not using for work, because they will charge you if you're using this one. So make sure when you're setting up your project, just you can invite users. If you know users, go ahead and click on users, or you can do that one, but right now we don't have this, so we'll skip this. Okay, good. So you haven't confirmed your emails are muted for now. Okay, so what I'll do here is, the next thing what you want to do is confirm the email. Okay, so I'll go ahead and go to my account. You have to even do that. This is just an introduction and process how to create it, so that is also the part of the training. So so although you have created this, this is a red color. The reason, because you have not confirmed your email, and I have to confirm my email to make sure I'm the right guy who is using it. So since I'm using my university account, here we go. Okay, so I'll go ahead and click on this, and I'll go ahead and confirm my account. Okay, great. Now I'll go here and confirm email. So now what it happens is, right, no, it's good. Oh, it's still in red color. I think I can change this red color. Okay, good. Email confirmed successfully. I can close this. All these things is no more required. I'll close my this account. I get a lot of emails, so we don't want that right now. Okay, now this is my dashboard. This looks empty right now because we don't have anything yet, right? We don't have anything yet, and this was only for demonstration, right? This was only for demonstration, and this has guess what, I'll be using a different user ID. This is only for I use this one only to show you how to create a user, how to log in. Anyone can use this, it's free. It's not free technically. You have a lot of features, you have this upgrade option, but to get hold of hands-on experience on this, I just created a new one. My avatar got updated automatically, not sure how they pulled out from that and got this one. So I can go to my project, and this is how it looks like. So this is my home option. So I'll not be using this, so what I'll do here is I log out. Alright, so now I'll go ahead and I will use the different login, and we'll log in here. That's good. The same thing. But here I have a lot of things here. Okay, this is the dashboard. This is home. Okay, home and dashboard. Okay, so that was only for demonstration. So how to create an account, right? Create and actually confirm your email. Okay, confirm your email that you are the genuine guy who logged in. So that's the reason. And this is a different email ID, and this is a different user. So that's the reason this is different. Okay, but because I have a lot of projects here, and of course not a lot of projects, but few of them for our understanding. Okay, before I dive into this, okay, I don't want you to get confused with so many things at once. So far we just logged in. So far we just understood what is the FreeCamp is all about. FreeCamp is the project management tool. We will be working from task, test cases, from a lot of things. So I just wanted to give you some introduction. So I guess I'll go through this from now. I logged in. This is administrator, so I have administrative access. So I'll go through this administrative access probably in the next class. Right now I'll try to explain you this dashboard so that you don't want to get too many things here. So this is the dashboard, our home options. You have this option. This is the bar. You have this option where you have this projects, task board, which is actually the Kanban process. Kanban process. I hope you know this Kanban process, right? Let me show you how this Kanban process looks like. The people who don't know, yes, of course. This is a Kanban process. Oops. Sorry, got it wrong. Okay, this is the one. So this is a Kanban, right? So this is agile methodology. In agile methodology, this is a Kanban. All right. Yeah, I'll show you this. We will go to that, right into that. But before that, okay, how does this Kanban thing started? We want to know. So this is a traditional board system where you have this sticky notes, where you have this 4 to 5 columns, and to do in progress, testing, in sprint, do all those things, right? You move the sticky notes here. All right, so this is a traditional process, traditional method to this is not Kanban, this is Scrum. Okay, Kanban, the difference is, okay, the difference is not too much. The difference is in the process, because the way you work. This Scrum has too many meetings, Kanban doesn't. So similarity is it's not same, but it's similar. To be specific, it's not same, but it's similar, because the process remains similar, but the way you do is different. So it's more management perspective technically. So that's the reason you have this. So this is the traditional way. This is very traditional. I mean, I used this thing long ago. So it feels like ages I've used it. Although I used it in 2013. This is no more. I don't like this one because it's time consuming. It takes too much time. And Scrum Master spends too much time of putting all this doing drama. We don't need it. So, alright, we'll go to action part. So this is what Kanban process looks like. Alright, this is how you do the same things. Similar thing. You saw that thing board, right? Instead of that traditional way, you have this online thing that you can have this process. The similar thing, you have this backlog and in progress and review, testing, done, and all this. So this is the Kanban process. So this is way too high level. We don't want to go here. Okay. But Kanban is actually it's a part of the agile. Agile. What is agile? Agile is an iterative and incremental process. It's from a more management perspective. See here, it's a management perspective. So we don't want to go into management stuff. We want to talk about this tool actually. Okay, that was just brief introduction about Kanban. Okay, so that's called here task board. Guess what? We'll go to that. And we'll create a projects too. This is the projects I had. This somebody created this project. It's good. And within this group, okay, we have to create this group too. We have this option of creating group. I hope so. But okay, this doesn't have this. So we will figure it out that later. We can create a group. In that group, we can create a project. Just like Jana, Jana created some person actually, Jana. So I can use this in two ways, right? Either grid way. This is grid way, right? Actually, this is the grid method, and this is the block method, I guess. This is a project view where I can view, and actually we will go to this. We don't want. So you can create project here. Not now. First, you need to create a group. Okay, without going group. Otherwise, if you are not creating group, it will be either here in IT America or it will be in the Manu's project. Okay, because the user interface has changed lately a lot. Now this year it was easy. They added new features, and luckily they made it still free. Oh yeah. Group. I thought I could add it right here, but it's bad. Okay. But you don't have that option of getting this adding group here, because I would have added a group called Udemy. But we'll go through that. We will add it. No issues. I'll figure it out and show you how. I guess from the dashboard you can do that. Oh no. Okay, so we'll go to this admin part a little bit. When we go to that admin part, we can create groups there. So because it's more the administrator part, I guess. So in the dashboard, okay. So we were in the project. So this was about the project. Okay. Although this is the dashboard. This is the dashboard. The URL shows dashboard and dashboard home. Okay. Let's go to the next task board. Now, as I told you, I was not expecting this, but these are the tasks which are actually is there. Okay, the task. So we will be getting the task in detail. I'll be telling you. I'll be explaining you on the testing perspective more, so you'll have more understanding on how to create tasks and how to execute, and if you found a bug, how to create a bug and all those things. So mostly you will have good hands-on idea on creating task and executing this task, test cases. And even if you're not able to create test cases, that's okay. There's a lot of ways to do it, so it's okay. All right, next since okay, I think we can do this in management. Let me check quickly, pretty quick. Yeah, here you see here, add group. There you go. So that's how we did. Okay, never mind. So we'll go back to our, so we know how to add the group, so we'll go back into home. Okay, so this is the home. We've seen this home, and you can see this calendar. I'm sorry, I forgot about the calendar, but since there's nothing here, so I did nothing actually. I'm not using this for a pretty long time. It's been from 2016, I think. This is 2019, right? Yeah, it's been a long time. So there's nothing here, but you can still have, they have integrated this calendar here to view this. Okay, so that's home. This is dashboard, and this is projects. I can add projects right from here. We'll do that actually. We'll come to that project once we finish this admin process. I want you to show you the complete process of this free camp, so that even if you are a tester, even if you are a developer, even if you are an architect guy, even if you are a product owner, CTO, CIO, CEO, I don't care who you are, whatever you are, whatever your rank is, whatever you want to become, but probably you want to invent your own tool by looking this, so that's fine too. So but I want to show you the admin part too, so that you have some understanding, so you might also have this administrator access. Okay, so let's go to this. This is introduction. So this is the task view. Oh, and yeah, this is the task view where I can close here. So here what you have, this is I can click on this and see what's happening with this, what to do with this thing. We go to this. We will not at this point of time, we are just having a glance is good. We will not go in detail. We close this because at this point of time it's really not required. So this is a task. So task, what is a task exactly? So task can be it can be a test cases. It's for you. If you are a developer, let's take you are a developer. Okay, I'm a tester, so I'll be looking more as a testing perspective, but let's take it as a developer. You're a developer, so you have a task. What task? Let's say you're developing an application, or you're testing an application. Testing, let's take unit testing. Unit testing is done by the developers. So let's say they have developed an application, they have this task here, okay, and they have to complete their unit testing. So in that case, what you want to do is you create your task. So how do you create tasks? We'll go to that. Actually, it's not done from here. I don't think we can do this from here. So you have a lot of options. You view as list, view as Kanban. That's a good thing. Well, first we'll complete this actually. Kanban thing is, I thought it was here, but no mind. So this is the task is grid, in the grid view. This is just a view, okay. You can change this view, close this. Okay, so we'll complete this one. Calendar board. If you have any calendar appointment, not really. It's not for appointment. This is for when your task is due. When in agile project you normally have this, let's say 1 month sprint. Let's say 1 month sprint for ease of convenience. Although you might have this, okay, you might have 2 weeks sprint. That's fine. 3 weeks sprint. It depends on the project. So this calendar is useful to show up your deadline. You get directly an email saying that your task is due. You have to complete this task. It's you have this option where you can set it out. So we will talk about that in the next class. We just an overview of this. Okay, this is kind of Outlook thing. They have made it like Outlook. You can view it as a day. You can view as a week. You can view as month. Agenda. Do you have any agenda like you are completing this task by this, or your project is getting completed this week, or so many lot of things. All right, we'll go back to this. Guess what? We will actually we'll go in detail, so we don't need to worry about it. This is just we're not even created a project yet. We're just giving an introduction, so that you'll have some, you don't want to feel like you didn't know what is this all action something. But you have this access. You create this. You can create your own. I would tell you, just go ahead and create. Privacy, if you're thinking it's a privacy, give a different name, right? I mean, there's a lot of things. A lot of people are worrying about privacy. Oh, my data, my email ID gets sold. I don't care about it. I have this email ID online. So I get so many emails. I get like almost 100 emails per day. So I don't read all this. I create filter and put it on all junk. Because most of them are junk. So if you're worrying about privacy, make sure whatever email you want to use that and create this. Create this so that you'll have better idea on this. So this is about calendar. That's how it looks like. This is widget. This is kind of thing which is you can create your own widget. Actually, it's, if you have you have this lot of option. CRM issue. Wow, I didn't even use this. Okay, why not an issue tick and oops, see here, and create widget. Okay, so they want this to create, so we didn't select a project. Fair enough. Okay, so here you can do a lot of options. So 5 options here. Home, to view what is assigned to you, how many mentions, if there are any mentions, what have you created, what you have not created. I'm sorry, what you have created, what you have not created doesn't show. Recent projects, and you can customize it and all those things. Your work, you can drag and drop like this. Did you change already? No. I can't do that. Oh yeah, I can. So I can drag and drop, but that guy has to move. Somehow the first time it worked, second time, oh yeah, very good, pretty good. So you have to drag a little bit there, and you can move this kind of widget thing. I guess you can add it here too. So you can, you can add tasks from here too, so it's not a big deal. So this is kind of dashboard, right? This is kind of dashboard, and this is, and this was just an introduction for you. So you can do a lot more things actually. A new project. Before going to new project, we want to create. We want to go to. We want to go to manage system and add group. Actually, first you need to add group before adding a project. Let's try to understand what is this all about. So group is something which is, here's the thing. First there is an organization. Okay, so first there is an organization. In that there is a group. Let's say there's a group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5. Doesn't have to be that way. In Agile you have the sprint, right? Sprint 1, sprint 2, sprint 3, sprint 4, sprint 5. I'm just correlating with the Agile methodology. Okay, so what happens is each sprint has its each project, and each project has their own task, right? Own user stories. I'm sorry, each project has their own user stories. That means each project user story is requirements. What is user story? It's a requirement. So that's the point of having this group. Okay, group is kind of, sprint. Let's try to understand in this agile perspective. In agile, you have this every every month. Let's take every month one sprint. Let's try to, for ease of convenience, not necessary it has to be 1 month. The sprint can last for 2 weeks, 1 week. No, 1 week is too short for a project to go. 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, or 1 month. Let's take, for ease of convenience, 1 month. So, and there was too much of work. There's a lot. One application, as we took in GMO online, right? One application, lot of features to be added, lot of things to be added at the back end perspective or front end perspective, a lot of things. So you need group. So group 1, group 2, group 3, group 4, group 5, group 6, so on. How many you want, you can add. If you see here, that's how this has been created. This is a group 1, group 2, group 3. It's kind of thing. And in that group, most possibly you will be adding a new project. So when I click on this, you see this project group, which project you want to add it in, which group you are working on, right? So that's how you can add this project. But before going into project, what we'll do here, we'll try to understand here as an administrative perspective. Since we have created an account, you have created an account, we've got some idea on this dashboard perspective. You can move your work if you want this as important updates as a priority. Drag and drop here like this. It worked. Wow, fantastic. I'll move it back. I hope it works again. This thing is tricky, right? This thing, okay, it works. Okay, so that's a little bit tricky to move here and there. So you can move this too. So this is kind of thing here. So here, so this is how you can use this home. We are in the home actually. See here, feedcamp.com dashboard home. And this is the dashboard. This is, we are viewing as a block. I'll be looking at the grid point of view. This is grid view, right? This is open view or block view. They don't have any. This is grid view. That's what I know. So this grid view means you have this all grades, and you see how many people are assigned in the projects and all those things. Okay. And how many project is there. So guess what, we will create one group and see how this thing works. Okay, so we'll be doing this right from here actually. You can do this from dashboard. You can use this from the dashboard too. I mean, these are all interrelated to each other. Okay, these are all interrelated to each other. The same thing you have here, the same thing you can choose your project from here, all those things. See your same thing, manage system. Again, you have this in the home. So it's all the same thing, same thing they are putting over and over and again. So that's not the point. This is only for your ease of understanding, but there's 1,000 ways of doing the same thing, right? There's 1,000 ways to do this, more than 1,000 ways. So you can, I guess you have these options here. Okay, so that was about this. And the task board, is the task remaining for you? What is the task in? Oh, I didn't complete my task. So you have to complete, these are some quick tasks which you have to complete. So we'll go through this. try to see if we complete this some of this task. And this is a task was given by FreeCamp itself. Okay, this is the task given by the FreeCamp, and that's why it got strike. That means this is completed, and I can also mark as completed. Just click on this and I'll just say this, view this, and comment here, and it automatically gets completed. So we'll go through that actually. Okay, so this is the task. Okay, create your task. So here's the option. So this is given by FreeCamp. They are giving you some task, which you can do that too. This you can do it at home. Take it as homework. Okay, so click on that task and see what is all about. Once you finish that, it becomes green color and then becomes striped. You see here, task was completed on September 2016. Oh, after that I have never used this. Okay, now these are this. So I invited people, but this task remain because I didn't do systematically. I have to go here and add it. You have to do this systematically. So we'll see here. We'll do this. As a we'll try to complete this, or we'll try to see that if you can do it as a homework. Once you have done that, you can view this recording and you can do that. So this is about task board. This is very important, where all your tasks, your test cases, your your work, your tasks, your bugs, issues. Guess what? You can attach files too, and that's it's more important than anything else, right? You have this quick add option. I don't think we'll be using that. And this is a notification. Let's say a project is due. You have to complete your project. You go to this notification tab. It's just like Google, right? You have this Google notification. Similarly, you can bookmark it. You have this option of bookmarking and who is the owner and all those things. So that's in the task board. That was in the task. I mean, this is repetitive. This will be there in the projects too. So no big project deal. You don't. Oh yeah, you can still have this in this project too. So see here, this is the project here. So this is a little bit different, but these options, manage system and this manage system, all this are actually similar things. So I can choose my project here if I know which project which I'm working on. Although we will be creating our own project right now, not right now, not in this class, but we'll see in the classes, coming classes, and see how can we do that, right? And then you have this calendar where you can actually this shows when the task was created. And let's go back to 2016. 2016 May, I guess. Okay. And there's nothing here, right? Because the last we used was, I think I used in September, I guess, right? So we go to 2000 September and see if there's any task. So month, we view this in month. So see here some blue color. Let's see here. There is nothing. So normally this is, it's kind of Outlook kind of thing. They have this where you can schedule a task. Here you go ahead and you click on this. This is what you have to add. This gets added here. So that's how this calendar thing works. Let's see if I could do this too. We'll work on that. All right, and see if it's good. Next is the widget board, where you can add widget. This is very interesting. I have not done that before. It's very good. But this is very good thing because you can create your own widget. Let's say, what kind of application do you need? You need CRM? Do you need activity? Do you need issue tracker? Or do you need history? Do you need what? Task or time? For me, I'm worried about issue. Issue or CRM. CRM is good. Okay, who don't know what CRM is? It's customer relationship management. It's completely different thing altogether. I'm not sure why it is here. Probably they'll also deal with CRM. You can actually link this with CRM, with a different CRM like Salesforce ID, and you can link that thing. I guess that's the reason you have this option. But CRM is a completely different thing. CRM is customer relationship management thing. How to, let me give you one example. See, whenever you might call customer care, right? Whenever you call a customer care, they have all this information. Let's say you're calling cell phone guy, let's say AT&T, AT&T guy you're calling. They have this CRM. Although those guys maintain Amdocs, not Amdocs. I think they use a different CRM. So Salesforce is recently good CRM actually. That's it. So what they have, all this information of the customer. They have this information: full name, phone number, address, SSN. Credit card number, credit card, CVV, everything. You name it, they have it. That's what the CRM is all about. So I'm not sure why the CRM is there here, but you probably can integrate it, or probably you can have this linked with this one. So that's pretty much for this. I only explained this, this 4 important things which is similar. One is home, the other is dashboard. You can navigate it or you don't have to, doesn't matter. And you can change this one from this view to grid view. This is a grid view. This is, not sure, this is normal view or something. Block view, I see like block. So grid view looks good. And then well, we can add this. Actually we don't have this project. I didn't choose any project here, so I will go to that in just a moment, but we'll cover this admin process a little bit first, then we'll go to that. And then we talk about this task. Here you can manage this task. I didn't complete all these tasks, although I did. I invited people, a lot of people are there, but this never got completed. Probably I didn't went through it and I didn't do it systematically. So you have to do systematically. This is given by Freedcamp company, so they have given you. You can add a view list as Kanban. How interesting! You can list as Kanban. Let's see as how does it looks like Kanban. So this is how it looks like Kanban. You remember, you can move this from here to here and from here to here. See that? I can do all this like this, but first you need to do that if you are trying to, if you have completed, only then you can move it. You cannot move this just like that. It's not a good idea to do this. So we'll go back to list, and you have this option. We'll actually work this. Kanban looks good for me. Actually, that's a better way of doing this. You can export it or import it. Import, be careful. This you have to follow this conventional. If otherwise this import doesn't work. You have this link too, if you want any link. Alright, and let's see how this link look like. This is the link they have given it. We don't need it this time. So and import it, export, and you can use this one. And that's about the tasks. And the calendar, you can add this calendar for your project. Wednesday, yeah, today is Wednesday, so red color. I want this month. So this is more of a an Outlook point of view. They have just added this. You want this task, you add this task. So You can add directly tasks in this calendar, so that you're sure that this is the task was done, so this is on this day and so on, right? And this widget, you have this option of creating widgets. I hope we'll go to this widget actually. Already 3 are there. Task, you can delete so you can go ahead and you can edit it. This is the option of editing. You will see here. I'll just cancel it, and you can delete it. You don't want to delete anything at this point of time, but you can do a lot of things, and you can create your own widget actually. So like, go to this issue tracker. I'll be worrying about more into issue tracker. I don't think I'll go CRM. I'm not exactly sure that it's a whole completely a big thing altogether. It's a whole ocean actually. See, first you need to know CRM. Only then you go to the CRM. If you don't know what is CRM, then there's no point of doing this, because CRM is ocean. You have to know each and every field values and customers information, all this information. This customers information actually stored whenever you call. Let's say, take an example, AT&T, and this they just put that phone number and they get all the information of you. You don't even the information which you don't even know, they have it. So they want to verify that you are the guy who is calling it. So tell your date of birth. It shows in the CRM. Why? Because when you registered, all this thing was taken and put into CRM. So that's the CRM, customer relationship management. So we don't want to go here, but we will just check it on just as if we have time, we can go to that. So that's pretty much on the introduction on this dashboards. This is the dashboard. Technically we didn't go anything, we didn't do anything here, nothing. We just navigated this from here and there and here, and tried to see few buttons, a few of those things, but we didn't do anything. So that's pretty much for dashboard introduction and introduction to FreeCamp sign up. So we have signed up, right? So this is sign up and introduction for FreeCamp. This is FreeCamp is project management tool. Okay, for now it's free. If you're lucky to see this as a free, you can log in. If you're using this, you're lucky. The moment this capitalism comes into this, they think no, we have to put a paid version. Then this thing becomes whole lot very complicated. Paid version, then you don't even get. There's no more free camp, it will be paid camp. So I hope you like this session. This was an introduction, just an introduction. That was nothing, just an introduction, and that signing up with the free camp and introduction on the dashboard. I hope you like this video. Thanks for watching.